Hi, hello. Today is my week 313 for my weekly ear training. And for today, or for this week, I tried to study this song titled Love Can't Break the Spell by Dijo? Dijo? Dijo. I'm not sure how to say his artist's name. But yeah, this song was actually requested by Cam JI8NV. Nice to see you back here again, man. I remember I think you requested a song before. But yeah, I guess this video is for you again. Okay, so before I say anything more, let's listen to the song first. This is the song. We can stop there for now. There's going to be a little bit more to it than that. And yeah, for this one, this is a nice song. Thank you for requesting this, Cam. I'm just going to be calling you Cam. Okay, yeah, thank you for this. Okay, so for this one, I guess, yeah, I'm going to be providing chords and tabs again for this one. But for the tabs, I'm only going to be providing for the intro. Okay, if I'm going to be reading this on how difficult it was for me to figure out the chords and I guess the intro, from 1 being the easiest and 10 being the hardest, yeah, this one was a little bit hard. Okay, I'd give this like maybe a 6. Okay, because yeah, I'm not even sure what the key of this song is. Okay, either in D or in G, I'm not sure. But yeah, okay, counting would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Somewhere around that speed. So for now, I'm gonna be discussing first the intro, and I'm gonna be showing you the tabs. So same, you can just pause, stop the video, take a screenshot, write it down, whatever. Anyway, here are the tabs, here it goes. Okay, so yes, for this one, this is how I would play the tabs. I personally think that this song was recorded by at least 2 guitarists. Okay, I'm thinking there's no way this was only played by 1 guitar player. Okay, so I tried my best to kind of like combine the things that I'm hearing in just 1 guitar. Okay, so first I'll play the intro. For me, I think it sounds like this. Okay, so then basically that's the beginning of the verse or the full song, I suppose. Okay, so for that one, okay, the way how I wrote things down there on the tabs. Okay, so first capo on the 2nd fret. Okay, that's how I learned this one. Okay, so basically I'm doing this is the first chord. Okay, later I'll show you. You don't really have to do any of this if you think you cannot really follow the tabs here. Later for the chords, for the chord section, okay, you can do a much simple version than the ones that I've written here. Okay, but again, if you want to do this, again, it goes like this. So first chord is open on the 4th and 3rd string. Then you press that 3rd fret on that 2nd string, and then you do a hammer on that 2nd fret. Either you strum or either you pluck. Okay, and then you go down, then you let go of that while still holding this. Sorry. Right, and then up, down. Then I'm gonna be doing this chord. I'm not sure what this is, but anyway, I'm pressing this 4th string on that 4th fret. I'm still keeping that 2nd finger there, and then now I'm holding with my 1st finger on that 3rd string 2nd fret. Okay, so then up, down, up. That's the meaning of the arrows that I put there. You can also follow the arrows that I put there. What I mean there are the strokes for your strumming pattern, right? So if I'm gonna be doing that, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. Okay. And the next you're gonna be doing this chord. There's basically an A sus4 chord. Okay. Open, 2, 2, 3. Okay. And the strumming pattern would be, I think for me, is down, up, down, up, down. Okay, and for the next bar, I'm just going to be pressing these two strings, 5th string and 2nd string on the 3rd fret. The rest are open, and you're just going to be going all the way down to that 2nd string, and then back to the 3rd, then 1st string, 2nd, 3rd, right? Then you do this 3, 2, 0. Okay, and then from that 4th string, 3rd fret, you slide up to 5th fret. And then once you slide that up there, you also press the 5th fret as well on that 2nd string. Then you do this strumming pattern. Oh, sorry. Then you mute. That's how I would do it. Then you land on D chord, just a D major chord. Okay, and you basically repeat that, right, for a total of 2 times-ish. Yeah, okay. And then as you can see, the way I've written down there, for the last bar, on the first repeat, you're going to be doing that first bracket, that 1. Okay, on the first round, you end all the way there. But on the second time that you repeat it, you proceed with the second bracket. Don't do that first bracket. But basically, it's just the same anyway. Okay, you're just going to be repeating that ending. Then you do it again. Right? And then you end on that D for like a half bar. Then open first. Keep that 3rd finger there. Keep that 1st finger there. And that's basically the full intro, I think. Okay? So if I'm going to be playing that whole thing in a slow speed, it would sound like this. Going to that verse. Okay, and that's basically the intro. Okay, now if let's say you cannot do that or you cannot follow the tabs there, this time I'm going to be discussing the chords that you can do for this much simple way to do it. Okay, so yeah, same this time. Pause the video again, take a screenshot, write it down. Anyway, here are the chords. Okay, so now this time let's discuss the chords that we can do here. Okay, so let's go back again for that intro. If you cannot do that tabbed version of that, you can just basically still keep your capo there on that 2nd fret, and then basically D for 1 bar. Again, counting is 1, 2, 3, 4, somewhere around that speed. Okay, so D 1 bar, A major 1 bar, C major 1 bar, G half bar to D half bar. You repeat that chord progression, almost that whole chord progression for a total of 2 times. But on the 2nd round, instead of ending just on G and D, you go to the 2nd bracket and then basically do G half bar, D half bar, G half bar, D half bar again, and then D for only 2 counts. Okay, so 2, 4, right? So if I'm going to be counting that intro, okay, I'm just going to be doing a random strumming pattern here. It goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, Okay, and that's the intro. So for verse, this one where things can be a little bit complicated, just a little bit, okay, repeat wise and counting wise. Okay, so for verse, it starts with G. You actually most of the time don't need this first string right here, so you can just basically go like this. Okay, so G, 1 bar. Well, more than 1 bar actually, but for now, G 1 bar, and then you do a G again for the next bar, but only for 3 counts. And then on the 4th count, you play that F sharp. You can somehow think of this as G over F sharp. I think of it that way. On the 4th count of that same bar. And then going to the next bar, E minor on the 1st count, D on the 2nd count, A major on the 3rd and 4th count. Next bar, E minor on the 1st count, B minor on the 2nd count, A major on the 3rd and 4th count. Next bar again, E minor on the 1st count, D on the 2nd count, A on the 3rd and 4th count. Next bar, E minor on the 1st count, B minor on the 2nd count, A major on the 3rd count, B minor on the 4th count, and then C major for 1 bar to B minor, 1 bar. And then going to A sus4 or A, whichever you want. It's just that I put A sus4 here, I think it sounds better, but I do A sus4. Okay, so A sus4 for 2 bars, and then D, you do that thing again. If you want, you can just basically do a regular D, but this is coming from the intro. Right, so D for 2 counts only, for half bar. Okay, and then from there, you repeat from the very beginning of verse again. Okay, and then after repeating almost that entire thing, again, if you notice the brackets that I've put there, okay, on the 2nd repeat, you're going to be skipping the 1st bracket and you go straight on the 2nd bracket. Okay, I think in music it's called voltabars, but I'm just going to be calling it bracket, just not to overcomplicate things. Okay, so yeah, on the 2nd repeat, you skip that 1st bracket, you go straight to the 2nd bracket. Okay, so there's the 2nd repeat. So on the 2nd bracket, D, half bar, and then E. Instead of going, you can still do an A major like this, but I think you'd hear the guitar is basically doing this. This is just basically an E major, half bar, and then A major, half bar to A7, adding that 4th finger there, half bar. Okay, I'm not gonna be playing this because it's too long. Okay, later I'll play it with the music anyway. Okay, so I hope you can keep up. Okay, and that's the verse 1. Okay, after that verse 1, it goes to the chorus, first chorus. In first chorus, okay, on the 1st bar of first chorus, you skip the 1st beat. You'd always hear that it skips that 1st beat, and then on the 2nd count, B minor, and on the 3rd and 4th count, F sharp minor. And then this, for the next bar, you can just basically go with G, F sharp, E, D. You can just basically play the bass like that, ba, 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 D. But if you want, you can also do a full chord, which is just G, F sharp minor, E minor, D. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then A7 for 2 bars. You repeat that chord progression for a total of 2 times, and that's the first chorus. Okay? After that first chorus, it goes to the instrumental, the first instrumental, and the first instrumental is just basically exactly the same as the intro. You can play the tabbed version for that, or you can just still play the same set of chords that I put there. Okay, but technically, it's just exactly the same. Okay? And after that first instrumental, it goes to verse 2. Verse 2 is just the same as verse 1. After verse 2, it goes to the second chorus. Second chorus is the same as the first chorus. After second chorus, it goes to the outro. For outro, what you can think of this here is you're just going to be doing the full chorus again, okay, but just longer. So think you're doing the chorus, including the repeats, for a total of 2 times. And after repeating that, you're just going to be doing the first 2 bars of it, which is basically skipping the first beat, and then B minor on the second beat, F sharp minor on the 3rd and 4th beat, and then G, F sharp minor, E minor, D, ending the song. Okay, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so yeah, later I'll say the things that I struggled a little bit here. But yeah, before that, I'll play from the top all the way through the end. Every time for the intro and for the instrumental, I'm going to be playing the tabbed version for that. But again, you can just do the basic chords. Okay, but for me, since I can play it, I'll play it. So anyway, I'll play from the top all the way to the end. I hope I don't mess this up, and I hope I don't get copyrighted. So here it goes. yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. So yeah, again, for this one, took me a while to actually figure out the entire thing. If there's anything here really that I'm kind of not sure of, it's actually on the verses where you do that E minor, D, A, and then E minor, B minor, A. Okay, the thing that I'm not quite sure there is actually the D's and the B minors. Okay, they're kind of interchangeable theoretically, but to be honest, of course, since it's landing quite fast, I couldn't really hear if it's major or a minor. So if you're hearing it as a major, I guess do a D major. If you're hearing it as a B minor, then do a B minor. Okay, so you do whatever you think sounds best for you. Okay, but other than that, the rest, okay, I think I'm fairly close. Not exactly, because then again, I think this one is at least played by two guitars. Okay, but yeah, you know, since I give it a 6, same for songs like this, like always, I will never claim that I'm 100% right to any of the chords or like for the tabs that I've done for this song, or for any of the tabs and chords for the previous songs that I have done before. Okay, so if you have some better choices for the ones that I did here, feel free to correct me in the comment section down below. Just please be nice about it. But if you think what I did here is fine or sounds good to you, then yeah, feel free to use this video to learn and play the song. Good luck with that. So again, this is my week 313. And again, this song was requested by Cam JI8NV. Okay, and that was Love Can't Break the Spell by Dijo, if I'm saying his name right. Okay, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye.